Help stop child abuse by teachers. Illegal exclusion. What happens when the local authority that is supposed to be closest to you becomes your worst enemy? What happens when schools turn on your kids? The same people who are responsible for protecting your kids. No, this is not a story of a terrorist movie, but the actual happenings near you. The Grenfell Tower of Chelsea incident and the response of the Kensington Council shows local authority just don't care. Our spotlight is on Enfield Local Authority, the Ian Davis's Enfield Council. A resident has described them as being a pillar of shame and injustice. Their crime? He had been viciously attacked by the council because he made a complaint against them. The local authority has been noted for threatening parents who make complaints against them with taking their children away and putting them in care. Anthony Douglas also writes the Public Law Outline, which is the guidance that judges have to follow in the removal of children, which tells judges they can remove children with no notice, no evidence, no investigation, no police protection order, and just get the child into care. Could this be one shortcoming mistaken for a habit? Stephanie Benbow of St. Mary's C of E High School, Cheshunt, decided that she did not want a child in her school. She asked the parent of that child, Jack, to find another school. When the parent refused, they put pressure on the boy and accused him of stealing. When that failed, she called on Enfield Local Authority for help. The Enfield Social Services said to have received an anonymous false information that Jack was strangled by his father. Enfield began a Section 47 investigation, even though the child had debunked the story and local police couldn't find any signs of his strangulation. This child was removed from school without the father's knowledge and sent to his mother. She was given strict instructions not to contact his father. Jack's father knew nothing of his whereabouts. Jack was being held against his wish. He cleverly tried to get information to his father to get him. His mother thought he has lost his mind and took him to a hospital. Jack finally succeeded in reaching his father through families of his friends. On the 7th of October 2014, Jack returned home. His forceful relocation had occurred since 17th September 2014. His father had asked him to return to school, but the St. Mary's Church of England school said he couldn't. They claimed a request was received from a school in the Northwest where he had started school and removed from the role. His father lives in Enfield, and his mother in the Wembley area of London. How is this possible? The private investigator for the council had stated that the head teacher of the St. Mary's School, Stephanie Benbow, had lied. Jack was still on the school roll, apparently. He was finally allowed to attend another school in January 2015. Jack suffered at home with the knowledge of Ian Davis's Enfield Social Services and Education Department, who turned a blind eye to child abuse. This is the story of just one unfortunate kid. There are several unheard of, and the injustice continues. #HelpStopChildAbuse by Teachers.